hope you guys are doing absolutely well. I am just loving the sun today. So yes, today's video is gonna be the best video I will ever film, or I don't know, I just feel like today is just really nice. The weather is really pretty outside. I am just feeling with lots of positive energy, and I am sending that all to you whoever are watching. So in today's video we're going to be talking about my skincare routine, which I've been getting a lot of requests on my Instagram to share one. And again, like as I always say, what works for me might not work for you, so try finding that balance between both the things and see. Finding alternative options is always great, and if you do find like alternative options, do let me know in the comment section below so that we can help each other. So without doing the further delay, let's start the video. So the first step in this routine is shaving my face. For me, I do this only once in a week, but I just wanted to share because a lot of you guys asked for it. I do use an electrical razor to do it rather than using an actual blade, because I feel like if I do it, I get like a lot of cuts, and I do not like that on my face, and I'm pretty sure nobody else would like it. Razors that I use meant for like eyebrows rather than for face. The blade that they have, very like thin, and also they're very precise. The one from a company called Clio. I've been using it for almost, I would say, a year. It hasn't gone bad, and it's really convenient to carry as well. Also, I want to say always when you're shaving your face, make sure your face is completely clean. Use a face oil or any sort of lubricant. Even a moisturizer I've seen some people using, but I feel like the moisturizer kind of gets absorbed in the skin. It doesn't give you that kind of lubrication that you need for the razor to glide. So face oils are a really good option. I use this bio oil just for shaving only. I feel like it's not really harmful, and it has always worked for me. So yes, that's what I use. As you can see, it's almost gone. I have to buy another one, but I think for this session, I think this is like the correct amount. You can see I use the electric one only because I'm afraid of getting cuts, but I've seen people using the actual blades. Those are really good. They really get that peach fuzz out of your face. They brighten it, takes all the dead cells away, but I don't trust myself doing it. Definitely get it professionally done. That's the best option. But if you're doing it at home, I would say just get like an electric razor that is meant for eyebrows, and you're good to go. Shaving your face sometimes can cause thick facial hair. It really depends upon each person and their hormonal levels, so make sure to do a little test first to see how it works for you. And if you think that whatever the results are coming are okay, try it, continue it. And if you think that no, this is not what you want and you're not happy with the results, please don't do it. First thing I want to say here is I never touch my products till they're on my face, and I always wash my hands before I touch my face. So I'm just gonna go and put product on my clean face, and I'm just gonna massage all the oil on my face. So I feel like all oil has been applied on my face. I'm gonna use my razor. So I'm just gonna go against the direction of the hair. I'm gonna go in smaller strokes. Also be very gentle when you're doing it. I always go with a cotton pad to just clean it off. And then I'm just gonna clean my razor as well, because cleaning razors are really important before it can touch your skin. So my face is shaved. Let me just see. Face is shaved completely. I'm gonna remove the oil, and I'm gonna be showing what cleansers that I use. I say when you shave your face, you have to remind yourself that you need a lot of hydration after that, because especially for dry skin, I have a dry skin, so I use a lot of hydrating products on my face. So when you shave your face, especially with me, what I see, I get like these little red bumps on my face. What I do, wash my face with like really cold water, and I use gentle cleanser. I don't use any harsh cleansers on my face or even toner. So the cleansers that I use are, this is the one, that's what I highly recommend using. This is from La Roche-Posay, and I really like this because it has this really gentle effect on my skin. Once I do it, it doesn't feel like my skin is stripped away, and it is anti-irritation and anti-scratching, so that is absolutely really good. So this is the best cleanser I feel like you can use after shaving your face. If you think that it is a little costly, what you can use is this Cetaphil Gentle Cleanser. This one is cream to foam, really nice. It helps with hydrating. It has glycerin in it. It has prebiotic aloe, vitamin B3 and pro vitamin B5, which are all really good for maintaining that moisturized skin barrier. This is my daily one that I use, and this is the one that I use only when I have shaved my face because I feel like it gives that more moisturized thickness. So now I'm just gonna go wash my face and be right back. Okay, so I have washed my face now. When you do wash your face, the most important step is always having a separate face towel. Recently, I have been a big fan of using paper towel. I have seen a tremendous change in my skin since I have been using paper towels. I don't rub it, I just like pat it on my face. I have no idea. They say when you use paper towel, it really like absorbs that dirt, make sure that your skin is really clean, and you can clearly see if all the product came out or not, because yes, it changes color. If you can't use a paper towel, you definitely have a fresh set of face towels daily to just soothe it so that I don't get a lot of bumps on my face. I'm gonna ice my face. Just have like a regular ice tray. This is the one that I have. Use 1 cube at a time. That's what I like to do. I'm gonna take this ice and I'm just gonna roll it all on my face. It's a really good practice. I have seen my grandma and my mom doing it as well. It kind of soothes all the redness and it also helps in depuffing. I am not a big fan of using those ice, you know, those little silicone things that I've been seeing a lot. You can finish this ice cube. With that, you cannot use the whole thing at once. It is kind of unsanitary because you're using it and then you're freezing it again. No, I don't like it. I would rather just use one single ice cube on my face, get a fresh one again. I know a lot of people say that result in broken capillaries and stuff, but yes, as I always say, what works for me might not work for you. So always do a patch test before doing anything. It's done. I'm not gonna let it dry completely. I'm gonna be using this facial mister. This one, you can find it on my Amazon storefront as well. I use this because it gives like even application of toner and it kind of gives me that spa-like feeling. You can also use other spray bottles, but I like to treat myself, and yes, this is what I use, plain water, so that's what I'm gonna be using this mister for. I just love it. And it's like an instant hydration, especially in summers. I like to carry it with me. I know that my face is going to need that hydration. Sometimes fill my day toner in it. Whenever I'm at work or I'm at home, I just like spray it and that's it. I pat it, it's all done. I love it. And in winters too, it's really good to carry this kind of mister with you. For hydration, you do need it. For doing this for a minute or so. If I don't shave my face, this will be my first option. This is a PHA toner from Inky List. Inky List is one of my favorite brands that you can find at Sephora. Their product range is so good. I love this. I recently bought it again. It helps exfoliate, but since we have already shaved my face, I wouldn't be exfoliating more. I'm just gonna be using a lot of gentle and hydrating products. I'm gonna go one more time with my facial mister, get all the hydrate on my skin so that I go to my next step, I can lock it. I can use that extra hydration to really plump up my skin. So the next step is Cosrx Snail Mucin. I cannot live without this. I use just 2 pumps. Really helps to lock in that hydration. I do see a lot of people when they use Snail Mucin, they use it on dry skin. While Snail Mucin is not meant to be used on dry skin, it has to have a damp skin. You can either use a Snail Mucin or hyaluronic acid. They are basically the same things because they both help locking in that hydration and make your skin look more plump. I find a Snail Mucin more gentle and is really good for dry skin rather than hyaluronic acid. I'm not a big fan of acids to be used on my face. If I have to use one, I would, but if I can find another alternative option to do it, I would definitely do that. That's why I use the snail mucin rather than a hyaluronic acid. But if you do want to use this, The Ordinary has a really good hyaluronic acid. Even Inky List has a really good hyaluronic acid, but I'm just not a really fan of hyaluronic acid. I'll just use more milder form of it. So yes, that's why I use snail mucin. Snail mucin doesn't help with treating any hyperpigmentation or any acne scars. No, that's myth. Snail mucin only helps with providing hydration on your face. So make sure that you know that snail mucin is used only and only for hydration. It's not used to treat any acne scars or any hyperpigmentation. I also like to go one more time with the hydration so that I can really give myself a good massage. This step is really important for a good skincare routine, using a gentle serum, because this is what is going to make your skin look really plump and really healthy. Make sure that you are using a really good serum, because that's the first product that you're going to be applying after shaving your face. So that has to be gentle yet effective. I already feel a lot of hydration on my face. I feel like if I stop at this step, I wouldn't need any moisturizer, but no, that's not what we're gonna do. We are going to do our full skincare routine. The next step after this is the eye cream. That's what I do. I use this caffeine eye cream from Inky List. This one really helps to get rid of those puffy eyes. I am a really weird person, and you're gonna say that I am. I don't know if it happens with a lot of people or not. Whenever I eat pizza or pasta before going to sleep, my eyes are so puffy in the morning. I don't know why. Maybe it's the sugar in it. I have no idea. But yes, whenever I eat pasta or eat pizza, my eyes are super puffy. So this thing is a lifesaver because it really helps with depuffing eyes. It really helps in treating appearance of tired eyes. What I do, I go with my fingertips and then I massage my inner corners first. I really try to get that lymphatic drainage activated. Just be really gentle with the eye area because that has the most thin skin on your face. So always make sure that you're going really gentle and not like really harsh, and make sure that you have enough product and be really careful when you're doing it because you don't want to get the product in your eyes. Okay, so why I like Inky List, because they are so well descripted, and especially when you go to Sephora, some things can be really overwhelming. I am new to skincare as well, and I try to find something that's gentle and cost effective yet are good. So I feel like Inky List kind of matches everything on that list. It is really effective, and also their descriptions are so like nicely done that when you go in there, you know that what you're looking for, and it is really like nicely described. For example, if you're having a problem with your texture, they will have all the products lined in between that category, and you can choose. You can also talk to the employees. And yes, that's what I really like. I'm just in love with this brand. I don't have anything bad to say about it. It is really cost effective as compared to the other luxury brands I have seen. I'm not sure if I should call this a luxury brand, but yes, this brand is really good. It's clean, I like it, it's effective. Now we're gonna moisturize. So what I like, I use combination of two moisturizers. Cetaphil Daily Advanced Moisturizer. This is a lotion. It's not a moisturizer, but it's used for dry to sensitive skin. And another one that I use this Lip Care Balm. It's from La Roche as well. So what I like to do, I like to go with my Cetaphil lotion first. I do about like 1 pump, and it's really light. Your face is not gonna look really oily. But yes, if you have like oily skin, I wouldn't recommend using 2 moisturizers. Just use 1 and use a lightweight moisturizer. That will really help. But for dry skin, you can use like balms and stuff. I have moisturized my face with Cetaphil lotion, and I am going to use using my Lip Scented balm. It is used for giving you that extra moisturization, and its car is a line La Roche, which is anti-scratch, anti-irritation. So yes, that's what I like to do. So I take the balm and I break it down on my palm first, and then I go in on my face and I apply it. Also, I do want to say, when you use a lot of these products, you do want to make sure that you are not clogging your pores, because if your pores are clogged, your products won't layer properly and they wouldn't get absorbed by the skin. So the benefit that you should be getting from using these skincare products, you wouldn't. So always make sure that you do your complete research when you're using thick moisturizers, thick serums, because yes, sometimes they can cause clogging your pores. But yes, everybody's skin is different, so if something might work for them, might not work for you. Always keep that in mind, and I always say that. I'm not gonna forget about my list. What I'm gonna be using is my favorite Vaseline. This is the best lip care that you can find in the world. Vaseline for me has always worked, and I know for millions and millions of people it has worked too. There are a lot of lip masks or a lot of other lip balms, but you don't really need it. All you need is Vaseline. This is the packaging that they don't make it in Canada, and I wish they did. I got this from India. I've seen like here they use those little tin containers and they put Vaseline in it, and that's like the most unsanitary thing that you can do. Never use products that are exposed, because you're using your hands, and of course our hands have like millions and millions of bacteria. They're dirty, so please don't use any products that you have to put your hands on. If you have to, please use a clean brush that you know, or clean spatula that you know is clean. That's why I like using this Vaseline over those tin ones. That's all about it. This is all my skincare routine, and I really hope you guys love it. And if you have any more questions or concerns, do let me know in the comment section below, or always on my Instagram DMs. I have been replying to them recently, and I'm getting good at it. So yes, if I haven't replied to your message on my DMs, I will soon. I hope you guys like this video. It can be useful to you. Do let me know in the comment section below what you guys liked about it, and I will see you guys next time.